Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane and welcome back to another episode of The Silver Case. Where we last left off was we basically finished up the transmitter. Yeah, we finished up one of the transmitter chapters, or episode case, I guess. We finished up Parade in the last episode, basically, which was, to my surprise, that we basically probably arrested Sumio. I don't know yet, because we kind of just got like a sort of message where Tetsu or Kusabi was like telling Sumio that, you know, you should face your past, or face your face whatever is coming to you in a sense, and kind of like ignore everything else. But Sumio mentioned that he killed the past, so he basically destroyed his hometown, basically, or the home village that he was pretty much that we ourselves were pretty much trying to investigate on, but instead we couldn't get the chance to like talk to those folks because apparently Sumio blew that whole place up, and we found out that he was also in sort of cahoots with Yukimura, which is the company that really just destroyed that town as well too. So, and their daughter died, like the owner of the factory there that was under Yukimura was also you know, destroyed by and because of the parents lost their daughter, and nobody knew exactly how they lost the daughter. Based on the reports that was in the warehouse. But anyways, point is, let's get into Placebo. This is the reason why I want to go back to Placebo for now, is because we need to go back. Like, these guys are way too far back with each other, which is the weird part. Placebo seems to be at a spot where we need to play them whenever we unlock them, because it's easier to kind of catch them up and kind of see a sort of behind the scene storyline with Tokio Morishima, who usually investigates the stuff that happens around the HC unit stuff, I guess. Which is a really cool concept, actually. I like that, because I like the whole idea that there's somebody in the back who's looking into the stuff on the outside versus having to be somebody in the inside or being a part of the case. But anyways, we're going into Hana, report number 2. Which hopefully might be Tokio Morishima, where we knock on his door again like last time, but we'll see. We will see. Alright, 10:04 a.m. at the apartments. I forgot what the apartments is called. Tokio's room. Ringing again. Oh! It's getting blank. Would I fix my interphone? Excuse my morning grogginess, if anything, because I just woke up and everything, and my brain is like half the speed of what I want it to be. I kind of question why I couldn't interact with the door every time we have the door ringing, but it's whatever. All right, let's check up on Red. Red, you look happy. You look happy. He's a happy camper. What can I tell you? Window. I got I've already seen this. Yeah. Oh wait, no, there's a different line at the ending there. Let me see that again. I gotta clean this window more often. Well, then later, Red. Because the first time when we interacted with the window, his repeated line was "Get to it, Red," but it's whatever. That wasn't the phone, was it? Fair enough. Alright, let's go and check up the computer. I mean, this is where we're going to be spending most of our time in this game, in this particular parts of the game anyway, so... Morishima memo. I bought some materials. A block of rosewood. I put it on my desk and stare at the reddish wood. Rosewood is pretty hard, so it's probably not very good for beginners. But with this wood in front of my eyes, I somehow start feeling nostalgic. I decided to make a paper knife. I'm going to use a knife to make a knife. Ironic. Or backwards, unintuitive kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. Like stone carving stone. Or like digging up dirt. Wait, you use dirt to dig up dirt? I understand the idea of stone carving stone, but digging up dirt? Like a star begets a star. We get the point, Morishima. We get it. Alright, we got some daily mails here and weekly mails. Daily word. Yeah, let's go today's word. Too many cooks spoils the broth. Too many cooks spoil the broth. When too many people are involved with the planning and execution of a thing, the varying opinions and directions can ruin the said things. Alright, I guess. Weekly Lovers. Subject Weekly Lovers to Tokio Morishima from Weekly Mail Magazine. Weekly Lovers. The amazing world of carnivorous plants. All over again. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just kind of weird to begin with that they're talking about carnivorous plants every time we go into this one. 1999, June 30th. Weekly Lovers. The Amazing World of Carnivorous Plants is a mail magazine that provides the latest news and unique information for fans of carnivorous plants throughout the world. For detailed articles, photos, and videos, check out the constantly updated The Amazing World of Carnivorous Plants website. Yeah, we checked out the website last time. It does not exist, sadly enough. Beautiful Angel, the pitcher plant up close. Sarracenia purpurea. L. Sarracenia purpurea L. Sarracenia genus or genus. I don't know how to pronounce that last one over there. A perennial carnivorous plant. The leaves are connected to the base. They become cylindrical. Yeah, cylindrical, and are called bottle cytolodean, and grow to a length of 5 to 17 centimeters. The center blisters and the yellow-green leaves have dark brown and pale red vein. The plant blooms at the end of the long stems, with a diameter of 4 to 5 centimeters. They bloom in spring. In Japanese, it is also called the purple heishio. God dang it, this is a weird one. Heishiso. There we go. A little bit better. The Sarracenia it was first named so because they were sent from Canada to Europe by the French-Canadian professor Michael Sarrazin. A types are spread throughout the North America. Okay. I mean, I live in the North America, so I kind of guess I can find them if I know what they really truly look like. Topics. 15 people can win a pitcher plant via lottery. Famous carnivorous plant collector Naja has provided a Sarracenia purpurea to split up. Entry conditions will be made available on the website. Enter now. How to grow Sarracenia purpurea. Keep it in a well-lit room or area in warmer climates. Keep outdoors during winter. Grow it carefully with water, providing it with humidity and keeping the roots wet. When splitting the plant, be careful not to destroy it. Reader opinions. Ito. I won last week's summer vacation special, a trip to see the wild Nepenthes. Oh yeah, the Nepenthes. Ventricosa? I'm so excited to go and I can't wait. The rest of my family lost, so it'll be scary going on my own. I hope to get to know the rest of the winners too. Okay, I guess. I didn't know you would. I didn't know that they wouldn't pay the trip to the frickin'. Like, just give the individual the winning ticket, but not everybody else with him. That's kind of sad. Maybe I'll go check it out later. Alright, so that means no news, no email. And Tokio just spending his time doing something. I guess the jackhammer was the bar that he usually, keeps coming back to. It's a different angle that we walked into, though, because previously we walked from the far back and up to the thing, but this time we're going from the side, which was similar to exactly what happened in the 25th ward, because he pretty much walks in the bar like that in the 25th ward. Though the assets are different, of course. The bottles are like not as the bottles here are more detailed than the ones in the 25th ward, I think. But I think that's based on my memory. But I might be having a foggy memory if I have that matter. That is. I started. Started what? Whittling wood. I'm making a paper knife. That's good. Making a paper knife is like an introduction to knife work. I see. Also, I don't remember the bartender's voice, so I'm just gonna go stick with whatever I feel like is true to who he is, I guess. I didn't know. There are many things in the world that one doesn't know. You know. Yes. You can really get lost in it. When whittling like that, the time just flies by. Because it's just such a primitive thing, I know what you mean. So, like, it's the same as eating food or screwing with women. Having sex with women, huh? Yes. But for women, whatever you do, you'll never understand them. I guess that's an old man wisdom for, yeah, for anybody. But with whittling, the more you do it, the more you get the hang of it. The more you understand the wood's features, right? I see. You're not very popular with the ladies, are you? No, I've pretty much given up hope when it comes to women. That's funny, because at the same time, a woman takes up his job in the 25th ward. I bet. Alright. Well, I'm expecting a lady to take his place eventually, because I feel like the lady in 25th ward basically, like, talked about how the old guy, this guy, the mustache dude, kind of gave up his bar. Is that the alarm system or something? The ringing bell is, like, weird to me as an alarm system. Shut the hell up! I'm frickin' sleeping. What? What the hell is that? God damn it. Shut up. Just screw off. I feel like crap. Hey, you and me the same, Tokio. You and me right now. I'm actually a little groggy still again, but like a little crappy. Not too crappy though, hopefully. Can't interact with the door still, even though they keep knocking and ringing the doorbell, but that's how it is, I guess. Let's interact with Red always first, as usual. You look happy, I know. I had a feeling that was gonna be the line he's gonna say. I think it's the same two lines from the window and the for the phone again. So, telephone. Okay, so they're pretty much the same. I'm not gonna read them again when I see them being the same thing as earlier, like when we first interacted with them in the episode / chapter. Oh, Inohana. Well, we're forced to read it apparently. From S. Inohana to Tokio Morishima. Subject: contact request. Date: Thursday, July 1st, 1999. How's the Kamui investigation going? Hurry up and send some reports on Kamui's past and the recent movements of the HD unit. You need to be submitting regular reports. If you end up breaking your contract, you will be dealt with accordingly. I have no intention of coddling you. Get your work done as you've been paid to do. Kamui this, Kamui that. Just shut the hell up. From Tokio Morishima to S. Inohana. Subject: contact request. I'm still investigating. Oh, I see. He's just saying, I'm still investigating. That's it. Alright. Daily Mail. Today's word. Today's word. Many a true word is spoken in jest. The unexpected often comes from the normal and mundane. Also, things spoken as jokes can become truth and cause conflict. Yeah, if you speak it too many times, it feels like you're more like propagandizing or trying to brainwash the person to think that the thing is true, I guess. It's interesting because of the fact that if I recall, like, from one of my favorite shows on YouTube here, Hot Ones, a very popular one, from a famous thing that I keep watching constantly, the Paul Rudd Hot Ones, one of my favorite episodes. The one question he was asked about, like, how everything keeps getting repeated, and the more they repeat it, the more that Paul doesn't know if it's true that he did the thing, or if he actually just kind of ended up in that position and it's always been spoken like that, or that's the answer that he's come to conclude with. And I think that's kind of the idea too. It's just, if you make that joke over and over again and you don't realize it to be true or not, you just start kind of thinking it's true, because your brain is just like, I'm done with complicating this thought and just simplifying it to that, boiling down to that one thought as the answer and the only answer we got. So that's pretty much how it looks like in the case of what I see. Anyways. Damn. Huh? Roz? What the hell is he doing here? Wait, huh? Why do I know that his name is Roz? How do you know he was me? Interesting. He knows my name right off the bat by looking at me, I guess. I saw something rare this morning. Some HC unit looking guys were hanging around my building. The guy I apparently met at Babylon, that RozaldVane dude, he was there. Apparently someone in my building died last night, according to the info I got from a news site database. A younger guy who lived on the 3rd floor jumped and killed himself. Sounds like it was right around the time I was at the bar. I feel weird. Someone died in my building, but I didn't see it. I didn't hear the sound. I wasn't told by someone else living here. I first knew of it via my computer. It just doesn't feel right. Anyway, that RozaldVane dude is one repellent guy. Maybe I can get some info from Kusabi. Oh yeah. Was he there too? No, Kusabi ended up kind of not getting involved in this case for some reason. Same go for Sumio. Villa Yukimura. Oh, this is the back to Kusabi and the Sumio when they did their stakeout. So this is the time when they were trying to patrol Yukimura's like house because apparently there was a threat to that house in particular. But it took so long that we get to finish our case and then go back to them and help them deal with their case. Ah, he was there. Huh? Hi. I'm on a goddamn stakeout. I can see that. You're just as frickin' cheerful as always. Got nothing for me? What are you watching, or what do you talk about during times like this? Or some crap like that? You know, reporter questions. Okay then. What are you watching? Can't tell you. By the way. Oh, this guy. You've never met him before, have you? Okay, I'll introduce you. This is Ballsack. Screw off, old man. Just kidding. This is Samil. Be cool with him. Tetsu, come on back. We're on a stakeout. He's a serious dude, as you can see. A bit of a hard ass, but still. What? Are you just bored, or the hell does it look like to you? Looks like it to me. Huh. So I look bored, huh? Yeah. Oh, do I? Yeah. For realsies? What? You're dragging it on. Sorry. I'm so frickin' bored. I bet. So, what do you want? I don't care that you came all the way here. I'm not giving you crap. What's the AC unit been up to recently? A guy in my building killed himself. And the guys from your unit have been creeping around. I got a bit of an info, on you, but from them. Sorry. That's where you live. The AC unit does all kinds of crap. So then, did you meet Hachisuka too? Oh, her. No, but I saw RozaldVane. I saw Roz. Ah, big dick, huh? Big dick. I told you, didn't I? He's big dick. Detectives need nicknames. Whatever. What's he doing? That schmuck. Should I know? I see. I didn't realize the schmuck is not the word for that. The hell should I know? He's kind of a weirdo. Weirdo. For example, he's like a quiet, introverted teenager. But more importantly, are you rich? Huh? No, I'm pretty broke. I'm gonna ask this frankly, but Can you lend a brother 50,000 yen? Oh my god, it's the stupid conversation. It's this conversation where he was betting on the horses and he lost the 50k, and now he wants another 50k to kind of double his money back so that he can regain his whatever he lost. Me? If you're gonna give me some info, then that's bribery. If you want to talk bribery, I'll talk bribery. Screw it then. Okay, you can go now. Okay, whatever. See you. If you got money problems, please call me anytime. For the time being, I may be able to help you out, so... Okay, if I change my mind. Call me, okay? See you later. So I didn't realize that Tokio actually spent the time to walk out to the stakeout to actually talk to Kusabi. Which is interesting, because I didn't realize that he would actually do that. In the middle of their stakeout. Oh yeah, there was a time where the neighbor said that, I think the 4th floor neighbor said that he saw the Tokio walk back up to his apartment, and he was stomping like loudly at night. So I'm assuming that we'll probably see that moment that actually happens in some of this parts of the chapter, or the report, I guess. It took me a whole pack of cigarettes to clear my head. Looks like I've been overlooking too many things. When I first noticed that Roz was here in my building, he was watching a kid. An elementary school age kid that somehow stuck with me, so I decided to ask a lady in the building whom I sort of know about. Today that kid dropped something and I went after him, but couldn't catch up. That's what I told the lady to get her to... Oh yeah, to get her to tell me about the kid, and she apparently believed it right away. His name is Koichi Sugita. And she told me that he was friends with that Hikaru Kobayashi kid who died of a heart attack a while ago. What does Roz want with this Koichi kid? What is happening here? Something sketchy is going on. I'm not sure whether I should get any further involved. Get involved any further. Anyway, if the HC unit is involved, at least I can use it as an excuse with my client. I feel like crap. I've been smoking too much. Back to sleep. No? Wow, he's just staying up all night right here. 11:57 p.m. Tokio's room as usual. Another memo? Yeah, I can assume that much, considering how he likes to kind of sort of make diaries of days that that passes with him. And it makes sense that he would do this, because so that he can kind of give expose to what he thinks and stuff like that. Or monologues, I guess. When I opened my window, late at night, it was raining silently. My paper knife is almost ready. It's coming into shape. The knife I'm using to carve is just a regular climbing knife. It gradually spreads out from the base and has levels, which I use to carve the edge of the knife. At night, when I gaze at it, it glistens, silver in coat. The carving knife is getting a bit blunt, so I need to buy a sharpening stone soon. I need to master sharpening methods too. Yeah, looks like starting something new can branch off into other unexpected things. This paper knife. What do I even use it for? I'm going to sleep. It's also interesting, though, at the same time, that Morishima talks to himself a lot, which is interesting. Jesus. These people gotta stop, like, banging on our door like that. Huh? It hasn't gone off today. What do you mean it hasn't gone off today? Another cigarette, light up. Come on, Tokio. I know the repeated motions of you, brother. Oh no, he's not lighting a cigarette? Okay, well, in the past 2 days that he woke up, he's been always lighting a cigarette first, usually, which is an interesting tidbit, but I guess that's how it is. Alright, see, red. You look happy, yep, the same thing again. Alright, cool. I mean, I always want to check up on Red to kind of see what kind of things he's got to say or about it, yeah. Cleaning windows. Yeah. Telephone. That was on telephone. Yeah, okay. Got it. So nothing, everything's pretty much the same as usual. So it's just computer only. Inbox. I'm guessing one of them might be Inohana. Nope. Daily word. Cool. Nothing too much here. Today's word. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. If you absolutely have to deal with something bad, then the bad thing you know is preferably to the completely unknown bad thing. What? If you absolutely have to deal with something bad, then the bad thing you know is usually to the complete unknown bad thing. So you're saying that, like, if I don't know what that bad thing is and I have to do it, it would be way worse not knowing what the bad thing is, I guess? I don't know. It's a really weird explanation, I guess. Okay, then. Let's see. I gotta talk to Kusabi. Again? Oh no, we were on phone. I see. I'm guessing it's on phone. He's just running. Hello? Kusabi? You again, huh? Oh yeah. Don't worry about the money thing. Oh. Okay, that's unfortunate. By the way, about Roz. Your tone is a bit familiar there, boy. Whatever. Just watch yourself. So anyways, what about Big Dick? Do you know about his involvement with a kid named Koichi? Not my job. Whatever Big Dick does has nothing to do with me. But the HC unit is working that suicide case at my building. That means that it was a murder or something, right? Who knows? The truth has been pretty much worked out. What else? The speculation of all this drama. Huh. I get one talk. We're not talking to you. We'll talk some other time. Kusabi. Huh? I'll call you again. Maybe I pissed him off. He totally dodged me. Do I talk to Red, I guess? I mean, it's either computer or Red. I guess he usually uses Red to, like, kind of backway motion himself into a thought of what he wants to think about, I guess. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he won't. He would use a computer for the memo, pretty much, to kind of to think back on what he saw or thought about or said. Right. I don't know if it was suicide or murder or what, but I'm gonna look into that guy on the 3rd floor who died. I'll also check into that Koichi kid as well. That Hikaru kid who died too. Damn it! I hate dealing with kids. Then why are you even trying to get involved? Freaking Tokio. Alright, Tokio's room again, 11:51 a.m. Oh. Memo again. Alright. It took a pause there. Excuse the game trying to load up and stuff. That Hikaru Kobayashi kid lived in room 403. He died on June 22nd. Cause of death was heart attack. He was found on the streets right there in the neighborhood. Excuse me. This kid was born with a weak heart, and he is thought to have suffered a heart attack suddenly while playing. A neighbor noticed that and called an ambulance right away, but the kid died in the hospital while undergoing emergency treatment without ever regaining consciousness. Sorry, I'm trying to fix a wire that tangled up on the bottom of the floor here. The assumed suicide Kenichi Hiruma lived in room 301. He was 24 and apparently worked as an advertisement artist. Oh! Hiruma was an advertising artist, then that means he might be related to Kamui in some capacity, isn't it? Because I think it was Ayame? Yeah, I think it was Ayame. Ayame and Kamui were advertising people too as well. So I'm assuming that Hiruma dying is probably part of the plan for Kamui, because Kamui doesn't care about anything besides killing those who were involved with them in the past. Because the idea is that he is trying to kill the past, so it's obviously a given that he would kill anybody from the past. And that probably eventually will include Ayame in the future, I feel like. And that Koichi Tsukida kid lives in room 4 too. Okay, I guess they kicked me out of the computer for some reason. I should probably try talking to that kid. Should be okay, right? Oh wow, I had to talk to Red and that was it. Alright, well, I guess he has to walk out and talk to the kid somehow. I mean, it's true that, or it will eventually happen where Tokio would have to walk out anyways to talk to the kid, but we'll see. I met with that Koichi kid, but he ran away. I think it's because he's smart rather than my approach being problematic. Once he heard I was with the media, he split. Really? It looks like he and Roz are doing okay. Roz, why do I care so much about this guy? I think it's his mysteriousness that bothers me. When I got all effed up at Babylon, Roz was nearby. The impact of that whole situation is still strong inside me. Some sort of irritation, or yeah, irrational fear that and Roz's existence have linked together somehow. Something like that. Will the client be interested in this stuff? I can't stand that mother trucker. I'm sick of just tailing people like an asshole. Whatever. I'll keep on going for the time being. I'll try waiting for the apartment building. Another 2 hours in school should be getting out. So he's basically going to stand right in front of the apartments while waiting for Koichi to come back home. That is creepy. But okay, I guess that's what he want to do. To kind of get information about me, on me, I guess, in general. Now that I think about it, I've never really thought about what kind of people live in this building. Even living in the same building, strangers are strangers, I guess. Ah! Huh? Ah. Ah! Hey. Hey, wait! You don't have to run, okay? I just want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about? Huh? Oh, well... Koichi, you were friends with Hikaru, right? So... I don't have anything to talk about, so... Bye! Bye? Hey, wait up! So I got nothing. Crap. Oh, we went back home already, or back into our own apartment. Is it nighttime? Because it's like dark as hell. It is 8:30 p.m. Jesus. Alright. Maybe I'll try asking Erica. Alright, cool. This is a good spot to end it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode where nobody minds. And hope you guys have a good, amazing day, good night, or whenever you're watching this. Looking at this, we still got four more sort of episodes with the placebo side of things. I mean, Suki is already available. I think I might go into Suki after this one still, because I kind of want to get the whole Tokio stuff caught up, because I need to make sure that it's like not kind of behind on whatever it is. But it kind of gives me a good, it's kind of like a good reminder of what we did in the Spectrum, yes, in the Spectrum episode with the whole transmitter section of the game. But yeah, I'm kind of curious where this is gonna lead, because I know at one point we did interact with Tokio through his apartment, but that's the only scene that I'm only gonna see, looking forward to this. But at the same time, it's interesting that Tokio is starting to take notice of us as a character and kind of trying to investigate deeply onto us. Sorry, I'm itching on the arm for a little bit. But I'm just kind of curious if anything will spark like a huge thing out of when we get to the close end of this part, because I don't know, maybe it might have something to do with how we close the case. I mean, at this point we know that he tried to talk to Koichi, but Koichi ignored Tokio and just ran off home, and it's kind of interesting to see that the kid had no interest talking to him. So it's really interesting to see how that happens. Yeah, otherwise that's it for this episode, and then the next episode we'll go ahead and continue with Tokio doing his thing, I guess. So other than that, Roz out.